This is going to be a quick run through how they want us to use the service forms when we're doing an inspection. First thing you're going to do is look in your email. It's going to tell you where you want to go. If you see here, there's an attachment for an Excel file. An Excel file is going to look something like this. That's going to be the equipment data sheet for the account. It's going to have all the PSC numbers, the unit identifiers, type unit, model, serial, location, area served, most importantly, filters and belts. They want us to go through all this to make sure all this information is correct. If you're able to edit it right on here and send it back, that's great. If you have to make notes some other way and send it back to the office, that's fine. However you can get the information back to the office that works for you, well, they'll make it work for them. They just need to get all the sheets updated. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to look in our ticket. Now this is a QS Farmer ticket for inspection. If you look down here in account remarks, all the different accounts you have information. Like here it says you have 4 full inspections, what months they are, what month you do the belts, coil cleaning twice a year, April, July. Most of the accounts are going to have information like this at the bottom. Might help you out, might have door codes, stuff like that. You might want to take that a quick breeze through. Now then you're going to go to our resolve section. They want us to use resolve codes on these inspections as well as the forms. The resolve codes, they've added quite a few lately. All these beginning ones represent maintenance check sheets. For our example, we're going to pretend we have a rooftop that's a bunch of package units and exhaust fans. So we're going to go to resolve codes for package units, 003 package. See, it comes up with all these things we're going to check. This is what the maintenance agreement says we're going to check in writing. So it'd be nice if we had this information correctly represented to the customer. You can pick and choose each item that you want. You can hit select all, add selected codes. Now if you go back to your resolution, they're all typed out there. For our example, I said there was also going to be exhaust fans, so might as well get the exhaust fan resolve codes while we're here. They're a little further down. 021, select all, add codes. Let's go back. They're all in here. You can still free type in your resolution, whatever you need to type. You check something else, you did something else, but Watson would like to have all these resolve codes represented for each type of unit we're doing in here. Parts used, you're going to put your PO number in there for whatever fill you needed. Now we can go ahead and look at our forms. Go over to the forms here. I know they take a second to load, but it doesn't usually take too long. Several types of forms they're trying to develop. For package units, we're going to use the PM1 form. Say they have exhaust fans, unit heaters, fan coil units, and so on. If we're doing something special like initial site surveys, there's special forms for that. But for pretty much an inspection, we're concerned with these top ones. PM1 applies to rooftop package units. You go up here to the summary, you have a pull down menu. You can do 10 units on this form and VAV boxes. First unit, we're going to pick unit 1. First thing, complete resolution codes. That means you put all those codes in the beginning there. We did that, so that's checked off. You fill in the unit. It's unit 1 for this customer. Say you have a split system, you can put air handler and the number / condenser in the number. That way you can fill out all the information for the one unit right on one sheet if you want. If it's just a regular package unit, like we're talking about, you would just put the package unit number in there. And then it's asked, did you confirm the equipment sheet was right? You had the right model, serial, filters, belts, all that. Anywhere where there's a little pull down menu, that means you can change the category. What type of heat was it? Was it gas? Was it electric? Was it a heat pump? Maybe it was a heat pump unit. Here there's no little tab. They want you to input a supply air temperature. 55 for air conditioning. That sounds good. Get something like filters. We didn't just check the filters, we changed them. Get the belts, maybe you adjust the belt tension. Goes down, they ask for things like compressor amperage. Same thing, if you've got more than one compressor, put one number / in the other number. And then for when you actually amp it out, that number / the other number. You can free type in there if you want. Maybe you can't, you don't want to check it because it's wintertime. And so on. Keep going down. Maybe you get to something like the evaporator coil, it was dirty. Needs attention. And put something here like slight dirt buildup, just for an example. Keep going down, go through everything, get to the deficiencies. That's where we're really writing what's wrong. Say we found a worn pulley, pitted contactor, dirty evaporator coil. It's just the repairs. Maybe they should replace the pulley, replace the contactor. Maybe you don't feel like the evaporator coil is that dirty that they have to clean it right now. So this one is what everything you find, and one is what you think they should do. Alright, so then we're finished up that form. You go back, let the forms reload. I'll show you an exhaust fan form real quick. They're much shorter than the package units form because there's a lot less check. So as you can imagine, you can breeze through them pretty easy. Exhaust fans, same thing. You can go to 20 exhaust fans on the ticket. Exhaust fan 1, same thing. A little bit of information, some check boxes. You're done that. Go back to resolve, make sure you have everything in here. And recommendations, you're gonna put in something like unit 1 needs a worn pulley. Unit 5 or 6 is a broken belt. Put whatever you need in there. That's just whatever your customer needs for follow-up. Go over to your miscellaneous, and here in the internal comments is where you want to put things only the office will see. Maybe you had a bad blower motor on a unit. Right here you would type the quote number for the blower motor. Maybe how many, it was one guy, 8 hours, finish that up. This is just for the office to see. That's also any notes you may want to add at the beginning. Oh, the door code is this, so we need an extension ladder, you need to bring a 10-foot ladder, whatever information you think would be useful to the next guy. Add here, and she'll get it on the front page for us. And other than that, I think it's pretty straightforward. Just make sure your hours are right. If you need to do pictures, do not use the take a picture portion of this. We'll only use the attach a picture. So you take a picture with your phone, transfer it to the tablet, or take a picture with a tablet, save it in a gallery, and then you can attach a picture from the gallery. See there, it'll bring up all your gallery pictures. You select one and it'll put it right on the form for you.